Oh, you think your rent is high? Try telling that to the guy who just dropped $100 million on a penthouse for his cat. Welcome to how the 1% live, where the streets are paved with gold, the neighbours are CEOs, and the HOA fees could buy your entire hometown. So buckle up everyone, because we're touring America's 10 most expensive cities. And trust me, even if you can't afford to live there, you definitely can't afford to look away. Number 10. Aspen, Colorado. Aspen isn't just a ski town, but where the ultra-wealthy pretend as rugged mountain folks with $10,000 Canada Goose jackets instead of flannel. If you're looking for a cozy ski-in, ski-out mansion, be prepared to drop a casual $50 million, or as the locals call it, pocket change. Everything here screams luxury, right down to the hot chocolate, which will set you back $25 because it's artisanal. Translation, somebody probably whispered cocoa near the beans and now it's a delicacy. But if you think Aspen's price tags are outrageous, wait until you get to our number 9. This is where the rich dudes willingly pay a premium just to live near politicians, because nothing says financial wisdom like shelling out millions to be closer to higher taxes. Stay tuned, because things only get more ridiculous from here. Number 9. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is where power isn't just measured in politics, but also in 24-karat gold bathroom fixtures. Here, a historic townhouse will cost you $25 million. However, the real investment is in the networking opportunities. After all, when your neighbor is a senator or a top lobbyist, the right dinner invitation might just turn into a lucrative favor. Of course, discretion is key. If the walls could talk, they'd probably just say, please read the fifth. But DC's luxury market is nothing compared to what's coming next. At number 8, we're heading to a city where tech billionaires don't just build mansions, they build panic rooms. Not to keep out burglars, mind you, but to protect themselves from their stock prices. Buckle up, because the deeper we go, the crazier it gets. Number 8. Seattle, Washington. Welcome to Seattle, where it rains non-stop, but the tech money never dries up. Here, a sleek $40 million glass mansion isn't just a home, but a futuristic fortress. Expect heated driveways, because even billionaires hate shoveling, and AI-powered security that probably judges you harder than your last performance review. And that charming cozy cabin tucked away in the woods? Don't be fooled. There's likely a private server farm in the basement, because nothing says off-the-grid weekend like monitoring your crypto portfolio from a hot tub. Seattle's tech elite take luxury to a whole new level. But if you think this is extra, wait until you see number 7. Let's say this is where the rich don't just buy beachfront property, they turn their millions into literal sandcastles. Number 7. Miami, Florida. Miami isn't just a city, but a lifestyle. This is a place where the sun is endless, the parties never stop, and the real estate prices could make even a millionaire sweat. A waterfront mansion here will be worth $65 million, and the real flex won't even be about the house. It's the fact that your neighbor is a crypto billionaire who once dropped $12 million on a monkey JPEG. Safe to say Miami isn't just about luxury, but excesses. From private yachts the size of small hotels, to penthouses with rooftop pools bigger than public ones, the city thrives on the bigger, flashier and more ridiculous. But if you think Miami is over the top, just wait until you see number 6. Here, billionaires don't just buy homes, they disappear. Sometimes when your wealth reaches a certain level, the best investment isn't another mansion, it's staying out of sight. Number 6. Santa Barbara, California. Santa Barbara is a sanctuary for the ultra-rich who want ocean views without the hassle of a tourist crowd. You'll find a $100 million estate here that isn't just about luxury, but exclusivity. And the Crown Montecito is a neighborhood so elite, it might as well be called Billionaire's Hideaway. Oprah, Prince Harry, and a lineup of A-listers call it home, proving that if you have to ask how much, you probably can't afford it. Even something as simple as grocery shopping is a status game. The local market has a waitlist for heirloom tomatoes because in Santa Barbara, even produce is a luxury experience. But if you think this level of wealth is extreme, wait until we hit number 5. In this city, having a neighbor at all is considered too much human interaction. Now, want more ludicrous luxury? Smash like if you've ever cried over Zillow listings, and subscribe for weekly tours of homes you'll never afford. Now back to the financial carnage. Number 5. Honolulu, Hawaii. Honolulu is where paradise meets price tags, and those tags aren't small. Even a modest beach shack can cost $30 million. While you do get breathtaking ocean views, you'll also get the occasional tsunami warning as a bonus feature. For those who prefer their luxury with a side of eco-consciousness, the elite here takes things up a notch. Think private waterfalls that double as hydroelectric power sources. Because what's the point of a mansion if it's not also an off-grid power plant? Nothing says island relaxation like sipping a cocktail under a diamond-encrusted sun hat, knowing your estate is both ridiculously expensive and sustainably self-sufficient. But while Honolulu is all about chill, our next stop at number 4 is for those who'd rather flex than relax. In this city, the skyline itself is basically a middle finger to the working class. Number 4. Boston, Massachusetts. This place is filled with so much historic charm, more like a polite way of saying pay $40 million for a townhouse that still doesn't have central AC. The elite here aren't just wealthy, they're old money wealthy. We're talking family trees so ancient, they probably had a front row seat to the invention of gravity. And it's not just homes that cost a fortune. Want to park your car in Beacon Hill? That'll be $1.2 million, or as some locals call it, Harvard's alumni donation. Because why just struggle with rent when you can also struggle to afford a parking spot? Now, up next is a city where luxury isn't just about wealth, but power. And trust me, you'll want to see this. Number 3. San Francisco, California. Let's take a trip to San Francisco, a city where tech money meets real estate madness. Here, a 2-bedroom home costs $50 million, and yet somehow the sidewalks still smell like artisanal kombucha and broken startup dreams. In this place, wealth isn't just about what you own, it's about how smart your gadgets are. If your fridge doesn't judge your late-night snack choices, are you even rich? And forget about driving, owning a parking spot here can cost up to $1 million, because apparently even empty pavement is a luxury investment in this city. But if San Francisco's tech-fueled extravagance still feels too modest for your taste, just wait until number 2. You'll find movie stars and hedge fund billionaires coexisting in a world of passive-aggressive wealth right here. Number 2. Los Angeles, California. This is a city where modest means $500 million, and even your walk-in closet has its own walk-in closet. If you want proof, then go and check out a Bel Air mega mansion. It comes with its own nightclub, IMAX theater, and private zoo. Actually, nothing says true luxury like sipping champagne while a kangaroo silently judges your life choices at 3 a.m. To put it in perspective, LA is where celebrities, tech moguls, and hedge fund billionaires live in ridiculous, over-the-top extravagance. Let's say success in this city isn't just about what you have, but making sure everyone knows you have it. However, even with all this, LA doesn't take the top spot. There's still one city that makes all the others look downright reasonable. In our number 1 city for this countdown, money doesn't just talk, it screams into a solid gold megaphone. Buckle up, because you're not ready for this. Number 1. New York City. And we are in the capital of absurd wealth, New York City, a place where a closet can cost $3 million and the air is a delicate mix of Chanel No. 5 and existential dread. At the peak of luxury is a $250 million penthouse so high up, the owner might actually need oxygen tanks to survive. But hey, when you live above the clouds, who cares if a pizza delivery fee runs you $100? It's all part of the NYC experience. This city isn't just expensive, it's a financial black hole where billionaires compete to see who can spend the most on the least practical real estate. But if there's one thing New York proves, it's that money might not buy happiness, but it'll definitely buy a skyline view. That is, if you can afford the air rides. So, would you live in any of these cities? Or would you rather burn your wallet and move to a sensible hut in Vermont? Drop a comment, and if you hate money as much as we do, smash that like button. Meanwhile, if you want more luxury lunacy, why not click next for 10 luxury cars you've never heard of, and until next time, stay fancy.